Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. So today we are going to present about our group assignment. So in subject Organization Communication BLHC 4012, and our lecturer Muhammad SHAMSURI bin Ahmad Saad. So next, this is our group members. Consists of 7 members. So me myself is Danish Khairuddin. We have Sanjeev anak lelaki MAILALAGAN, SIDDIQ FAHMI bin Ahmad SANUSI, Muhammad THAQIF bin ABDULLAH SABRI, Muhammad AKHMAL bin MUSLIMIN, NURNAZIRAH binti ZAMLI, and lastly Muhammad ADIB FIRDAUS bin SARUDIN. So I will pass the introduction to SIDDIQ.
Okay, thank you for Danish. So for part introduction, communication stands as a cornerstone in the of workplace success, wielding unparalleled influence on professional growth and career investment. The ability to communicate effectively not only shapes on one interaction within an organization, but also act as a key determinant of career trajectory. Recognizing the paramount importance of communication skills, our group has undertaken a comprehensive survey focused on communication skills among 50 UTEM, Year 3 and 4 students, including members of our own group. This survey aims to shed light on the current landscape of communication skill within the demographic, utilizing tools such as Google Form. Next, we have gathered valuable insights to present in the forms of chart or graph based on the total score obtained. Beyond merely assessing the state of communication skill, our objective is to empower students by soliciting their input. We have invited survey participants to provide 5 suggestions each to enhance and fortify their communication skill, thus fostering a collaborative and constructive approach towards self-improvement. The findings of this survey promise to offer actionable recommendation contributing to the collective endeavor of nurturing effective communicators within our academic community.
Thank you, SIDDIQ. Now I'm going to present about the importance of communication skills in organizations. Communication skills are paramount in organizational success as they serve as the linchpin for effective collaboration, streamlined operation, and positive workplace culture. Clear and articulate communication ensures that tasks are executed efficiently, minimize misunderstandings, and fosters a cohesive team environment. Strong communication skills are integral to leadership effectiveness, enabling leaders to inspire, motivate, and guide their teams towards shared goals. In addition, effective communication is crucial for conflict resolution as it facilitates the understanding of diverse perspectives and promotes harmonious relationships. Moreover, organizations with a culture of open and transparent communication are often experience increased employee engagement, higher morale, and improved overall productivity, contributing significantly to their long-term success and competitiveness in the dynamic business landscape.
Okay, I will brief on the survey findings. These two pie charts shows the number of responses based on gender and faculty. From 57 responses, 66% were male and 33% were female, while from the faculty, the majority were from FTKAE, while the rest of the respondents were from the other faculties. So this graph and pie chart shows the number of responses based on course and year of study. The majority were from the third year, and majority were from the course BELK. So this question is about, have the respondents have any information on associations, groups or uniform bodies? The majority voted no, while the rest answered with Fasasi, Kelab Takraw, Permata, Suksis and Watania. So for the first question, the question is, I try to anticipate and predict possible causes of confusion and I'll deal with them up front. The answers from the far left were not very often, going to the far right is very often, so the respondents chose neutral. For question 2, when I write a memo, email or other documents, I give all of the background information and detail I can to make sure that my message is understood. The respondents chose often. For the third question, if I don't understand something, I tend to keep this to myself and figure it out later. So the respondents chose often. For question 4, I'm surprised to find that people haven't understood what I've said. Respondents chose often. For question 5, I tend to say what I think without worrying about how the other person perceives it. I assume that we'll be able to work it out later. The majority of respondents chose neutral. For question 6, when people talk to me, I try to see their perspectives. The respondents again chose neutral. Question 7, I use email to communicate complex issues with people. It's quick and efficient. People chose often. For question 8, when I finish writing a report, memo or email, I scan it quickly for typos and so forth, then send it off right away. So people again chose neutral. Okay, so question 9, when talking to people, I pay attention to their body language. Again, people chose neutral.
Okay, for question 10, I use diagram and chart to help express my idea. And there is 3 equal, neutral to very often. Okay, for the next question. Before I communicate, I think about what the person need to know and how best to convey it. Okay, most of them, which is majority, answer is neutral. Okay, for the next question number 12. When someone stops talking to me, I think about what I'm doing to say next to make sure I get my point across correctly, and most of them answer for neutral. Next question 13. Before I send a message, I think about the best way to communicate in person, over the phone, in newsletter, via memo, and so on. Most of them also answer for neutral. Okay, question number 14. I try to help people understand the underlying concept behind the point I am discussing. This reduces misconception and increase understanding. And most of them vote often. Okay, next question. Last question. I consider cultural barrier while planning my communication, and most of them answer
often.
The next is suggestion for empowering communication skills by the student. So these are the suggestions we get from the survey. The first one is strengthen your presentation skill for effective communication in meetings or presentations. Number 2, develop the ability to provide and receive constructive feedback. Constructive feedback foster improvement and collaboration, showcasing your openness to growth and contribution to a positive work environment. Number 3, learn to adapt your communication style to different audience. Number 4, cultivate the skill of active listening by giving full attention to others, making eye contact and paraphrasing to confirm understanding. Number 5 is address issue clearly, choose the communication medium wisely, always be polite when communicating, listen to the opposite person before replying, always aware of the word choice. And most of the respondent answer develop emotional intelligence, networking skills, confidence in public speaking, cultural sensitivity and conflict resolution.
Thank you, Danish. For next slide, I'm going to talk about related communication skills development strategies in implemented in selected organizations. Technique for developing general communication skills that are frequently used by different companies depending on the industry, demands, and corporate culture. This tactic may or may not be effective. The following are some practical techniques for improving communication skills. There are 3 points that I gathered from research. First, coaching and mentoring. Some companies run coaching or mentoring programs in which staff members are matched with seasoned professionals who can offer advice on improving communication skills. When it comes to meeting specific requirements, this one-on-one method can be very sensitive. Communication workshops and seminars. Organizing training sessions and lectures with communication specialists can give staff members insightful advice and useful hints. This gathering may address everything from conflict mediation to public speaking as communication subjects. Next. For third point, continuous learning platform. Giving staff members access to both internal and external continuous learning platform empowers them to take charge of their professional growth, which includes enhancing their communication abilities. The success of these strategies depends on the organization's commitment to fostering culture or effective communication and providing ongoing support for skill development. Additionally, tailoring these strategies to meet the specific needs and goals of the organization is crucial for the effectiveness. Next, I pass to NURNAZIRAH.
Next, for conclusion, in summary, good communication is essential for a fulfilling life. It helps in building strong relationships, sharing ideas effectively, and resolving conflicts. Whether in personal or professional settings, strong communication skills are vital for success. By investing time in improving our ability to express ourselves clearly and listen actively, we enhance our personal and professional experiences. It's an ongoing process that requires practice, learning from mistakes, and a commitment to getting better. In organizations, clear communication guidelines are crucial for effective teamwork. Different communication methods wisely, considering their pros and cons. Passion and compromise play a role in ensuring efficiency. Ultimately, the benefits of strong communication include stronger relationships and successful collaboration. Embracing communication as a continuous journey, learning from experiences and refining our skills contribute to building lasting connections.